we've got some great looking little girls. I can't say little girls. They've already told me that they can help me with my makeup, so I'm looking forward to that. But good morning. It is Friday. Great show for you today. Hold those thoughts.
That's what you say now.
Yet. JC.
Y'all does not believe the troubles I have to go through in here. Now, speaking of makeup, y'all might be able to help me with a little my cover girl this morning. Does it look okay? Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on this Friday morning edition with these fine little ones here. We'll chat with them in just a second. But first, join me again, Bill Mathews. 2 days in a row, been camped out in the parking lot. Rode to the Redwood Cobb right across the street.
That's
Anything
right.
new?
Yep. No, not in the neighborhood.
Mud volleyball comes up tomorrow. It's going to be a
That's
good
right.
day for it. Did you ever find the name of the team?
No, I didn't, but they had practice at my house last night. They
Practice at the house. What, you
Yeah,
mud your yard up?
Well, they practice in the swimming pool. They
okay.
got a net in the swimming pool.
They'll need it for tomorrow. We'll talk more about that. We got video from last year also. Let me borrow this. What's your name?
Kinsey.
Kinsey?
Yes.
You a cheerleader?
Yes.
Okay. And your name is?
Lexi.
Lexi. And you are?
Kayla.
You a cheerleader too? I thought your name was Joe. John, Earl, Clyde. I did a little survey and I said, Maddie's been putting on quite the show this morning, like that doesn't surprise anybody. Who all in here remember Lindsay Lane? About 90% of them. So we'll check about that later. Zack's in here at his usual hole in the wall. Zack, anything spectacular going on?
Hey, the man was on star of the show yesterday, Nick Saban.
You know, I didn't watch any of that. My goal this year, and I say this every year, Bill, not to get involved that much in something I can't control anymore.
That's not happening. How's that going to go?
And the more we get into football season, I'm just like this. I can't miss my favorite show on ESPN. But anyway, we'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's talk about the weather. It is going to rain, in case you didn't know, ain't it?
Don't steal their thunder.
Oh.
Because do you know what it is right now?
64 degrees.
And?
A 70% of rain.
70% chance of rain is correct. Good job, girls. Little Divas in here this morning. We'll be talking to all of them in just a moment and tell you what they have going on, and you need to be there and help them out. High temperatures today. Look at this high, only 76 degrees. With the rain, the cooler temperatures, but the cold front is not going to be what they once said it was going to be, which is good because I like it hot. But tomorrow it warms up. 80% chance of rain, or 80 is your high, and you still have 40% chance of rain. So you're going to see rain today and tomorrow. It looks like it should clear out on Sunday, though. Monday, not looking bad. Maddie's a little jealous. All the girls are getting all the attention. That's all right. She's got to learn, doesn't she? Good job, girls.
How long did it take you to do your hair this morning?
She's got those pretty curls.
Yeah.
Curls.
Hey, Bill has that problem too, getting his done in the morning.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So your girls, did they practice last night? Was it
That's
girls
right.
and boys on the Sunday?
Girls and boys.
How many's on a team?
I don't know. At my house, there were probably 15 of them in the swimming pool on both on each
What's the
side.
substitution rule?
Maybe
How
about
many's on the
20.
volleyball team? 11? 7? What is it? I don't even know if it's as long as I play. How many?
6 for mud volleyball.
6 mud volleyball. Are y'all playing? Any of y'all playing?
Okay.
Mud volleyball is 5.
Okay, 5.
5.
Is that right? I got video from last year. We'll show in a minute. You better be right. If you are a church member, I'll dog you out of here. Right, Tom?
That's right.
Hey, right now I was just thinking yesterday watching the news. I mean, you know, if you're the president, which we all know he's been voted the worst president of all time, but could the guy not get any more problems? He's dealing with immigration.
Yeah.
Now the plane
he
crashed.
caused.
Huh? Yeah, that he caused. Now the plane crashed, which he's speaking yesterday.
That was
and then does a
horrible.
40-second, a terrible tragedy just happened. Not knowing 23 Americans were on there and killed.
Yeah.
But regardless, and then he went into telling jokes.
Well, yeah, and then went right back to Spain. And then, right after that, Israel attacks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how much more problems? But yet we go on today without him. And
That's right.
Well, we have to kill on.
do you know who was on the plane? I mean, we don't know yet who the Americans were, but the leading doctors in the AIDS deal were on the way to a meeting, a big worldwide meeting, and they were all killed
Really?
on that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
So anyway, we'll get off of that subject and move on. But hey, a couple things I want to talk about. That Sam Gibbons Memorial Tennessee Walking Horse Show is this weekend out at the Sheriff's Arena. They postponed it due to weather. It is going to be this weekend, so I want to get benefits to them. Alabama Veterans Museum, so I want to make sure everybody knows that. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, too. And I know, I've never been to Graceland. Have y'all?
I have not.
Brad goes like once a week up there.
Brad's got us
Memphis. But did you hear about this? The owner of an offbeat Elvis museum was found dead in his chair of natural causes.
Oh, wow.
It's an offbeat in Jackson, Mississippi. A man who converted his antebellum home into a cluttered, quirky Elvis Presley shrine was found dead yesterday on his front porch 2 days after he fatally shot a man who forced his way to the museum free.
Oh, my God.
They charged $5 to get in that thing. Zach, what do you got going on this morning?
Hey, I gotta give a shout out first to my mama. Today's her birthday, so happy birthday.
How old is she?
I better not give her age. She might come get
What, 80, 90?
She's not that old.
Hey, let me remind y'all now, speaking of Zack, y'all know Sick Call, great run over on, and I did a story on Mr. and Miss Roadmine back in the late 70s over there. Here's our new thing we're calling Zack. If you're ailing daily or got somebody who's ailing, hit Bama Zack up at gmail.com and Zack will get it on for you at no cost. Right, Zack?
Yeah, but I hardly get any emails, so just email me saying hi.
Zack, having that personality saying I hardly ever get any emails, I mean, you got to be more enthusiastic about it.
You gotta be positive, Zach.
I mean, if you just need to give a shout out, somebody's having a birthday or something going good in your life, just email me. That don't have to be no sickness or anything.
What's happening in the world of sport?
Hey, well, right now, the British Open is going on, if you care.
Don't mention anything.
Live. I'm giving you live updates, Jamie, on this, because it's happening. Rory McIlroy's leading, and I cannot, y'all going to love this guy, because I'm going to butcher his name. McAlister is one stroke behind.
Yep, that's good, Zach.
Did I do good, Tom? I don't know.
Yeah, it's on right now. Started like 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Well, once they see Zach's new promo, then I bet you.
I hadn't seen it either, so I'm
What else going on, Zach?
yesterday was the last day of media days. Of course, the star of the show was Nick Saban. They're predicting Alabama to win the SEC championship. I just wish they hadn't. They should have picked Auburn, Bill. That'd been fine with me.
You know that they
That
picked
way we can take care of it.
Texas A&M in last place in the West. Of course, now here's the other thing about that. You can't put a lot of stock in that because only 4 of the last 22 years of SEC Media Days, Tom, have they picked the correct
Yeah,
winner.
exactly.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Well,
They're all
There you
saying
go.
it's going to come back down to the Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Nick Saban said? Y'all were pretty wrong on this. Said he said y'all evaluate us. Said we're evaluating you. But he did mention 2 of the guys, Kenyon Drake and Jaron Reed, been suspended, and said when they show they can do better and show more responsibility, they'll be added back to the team. We got 2 running backs with the Doak Walker Award. That's pretty interesting. Derrick Henry, who's been a 3rd-string quarterback, he's up for the Doak Walker for the best running back. And Parker McLeod, who transferred out of Alabama, he transferred to Western Kentucky. If anybody cares.
Now, Zach, we got to do something different this year. You can't just be strictly Alabama.
Hey,
we got to branch out and give Auburn not equal time, but some time.
Tuesday, I talked about Coach Malzahn.
What's on his shirt right now? Is that a tiger?
That's Ardmore type.
He's assistant coach of. He's chaplain.
Is he really?
I'm number 1 assistant coach.
We got that picture from the funeral yesterday.
Yes, we do. I'm sorry, Larry.
I want to talk about, yesterday we went to Miss Schofield's funeral at Dingy Lane. Larry Bottom, that's him. That's me in the black and the hair. But he used to be at Union. Is it first? What's the name of that church? First Union.
Oh, First Union. Baker. Okay.
First Union with Sonny and everybody else, and he worked at Steelcase. Here's my, got to give a shit. You know when Larry said he first met me? The first June Jam. Bill, you were like a teenager.
Time
The
ago.
first June Jam.
do you remember that far back?
Kind of. I don't remember meeting him that day, but I do remember June. But he said, I think, did everybody and his brother used to work at Steelcase?
I think so.
Tim Anderson was there yesterday out at Clemens. Dusty.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Did everybody work at Steelcase?
Not me.
At one point.
That might be the reason why they're preaching now.
Probably. Hey, while we're talking football, tomorrow in Moulton, Lawrence County High Boosters are hosting a festival Saturday. That'll be going on tomorrow. Give them a shout out over at the high school. They got a lot of stuff going on. But saw this picture in Decatur Daily this morning, Bill. You probably appreciate this. Here's a coach, assistant coach Billy Hardiman. This is in Decatur Daily. Jumping jacks at Oak Park Middle School in Decatur. Look at him. Hey, standing. Now, is that not a football coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like.
He got it going on, don't he, Zach?
Yeah, he's ready.
All right, Zach, you got anything else this morning?
Well,
Okay, let me come back to me. There was a shot in the Decatur Daily this week of 4 special needs athletes that are going on to represent Decatur Parks and Recreation. They're swimmers. I want to show that picture, give these kids a shout out this
How
morning.
cute.
They were in the paper earlier this week. As soon as Brad finds it, we'll show it if we
He's
get around to it. But anyway, we'll try to get it on later, but here it is right here. We'll find it as soon as Brad can get his way over there. Bill, I got a little
Cute,
trivia
cute,
question
cute.
for you. 2 barbecue places in USA were named top of the South. Only 2 from the state of Alabama. What were they? One of them you were near it the other day trying to buy a car.
Yeah.
Over there in Decatur, that would be Bob Gibson's.
Ah, very good. Hey, buzzer boy. Ding, 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 ding.
I don't have my buzzer. He's
Yeah,
sorry,
what is
Jim.
that guy's name down there?
Here's the picture.
Chris Lilly is,
Chris Lilly.
there's the picture right there's those kids right there. Got to give them a shout out this morning. Special needs over in Morgan County.
You need a buzzer?
Well, not now. Hang on, buzzer boy. You get the other one was Dreamland.
Dreamland, yeah.
Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Bob Gibson's is
Dreamland,
one
too?
like that Memphis
bunch
thing. Like the only ones ever 4 times.
That's good. I like it, but Decatur's got so many places over there now, I never go there anymore.
Not a lot of them open 11 o'clock at night, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. When you're trying to get a car.
When I say staggered around, I mean we're trying to fall off. You didn't tell that story yesterday.
That's right.
No, you buy me too.
Michael Bublé. Saw him yesterday on the Today Show. He had a little
Yeah.
problem the other day.
Yes, he did.
Y'all know who he is, don't you?
The singer,
Oh, yeah.
Singer, yeah.
really cute.
Had to have an emergency dental work done, and Dr. Coleman wasn't around.
It's okay.
It says here that he tried with his teeth to open a ketchup
See,
thing,
girls, never use your teeth to open up anything.
Must have been intoxicated.
and it messed his crown up.
Oh, no.
Anybody here
I think
dental
it
assistant?
was. Yes. Coleman Dental or Limestone Smile.
Yeah,
They'll
you
fix
can
you
go
right up.
get them fixed it right there. But see, I always just use my teeth to open a little bit every time.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Tell me again. Say that again.
Melanie has that limestone smile.
Yes,
That's
she
my mom.
We'll have to get them up here more often.
Yeah.
Zach, what else you got?
They said yesterday they were asking a lot of the guys how they to defend Auburn's offense, and they asked Missouri's defensive player. They gave up 677 yards. Auburn did to them, and he said you just got to watch a lot of film, do some studying. So I'm hoping Coach Saban and Coach Smart's been studying a lot of offense. We're gonna be ready.
Bill, you know, yesterday you were telling a story after the show that you were looking possibly for a new car.
That's right.
Do you know what you ought to be looking at?
Uh-oh.
Their sales are up 33%. Rolls Royce.
Is that right?
Yeah. Their sales are up. You know that done 33. They start out at 260. That's the cheap one. 263,000.
Yeah.
Well, he can get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
their sales are up 33%.